18 forgotten foods from the 1980s that faded into history. Remember the era of big hair, neon clothes, and iconic pop culture? The 1980s wasn't just about fashion and music, it was a golden age for food, too. Dive into a delicious nostalgia trip as we uncover 18 forgotten foods from the 1980s that faded into history. From quirky snacks to home-cooked meals that defined a decade, these culinary treasures are sure to bring back a flood of memories. Get ready to rediscover the tastes that time nearly forgot and see if your favorite childhood treats made the list. Close your eyes and take a savory trip back in time to the 1980s, where big hair wasn't the only thing making waves. Nostalgic flavors like pudding pops, sloppy joes, and chicken Kiev ruled our plates and hearts. Join us as we unravel 18 forgotten foods that defined a decade and faded into history. 1. Pudding pops. In the heart of the 1980s, pudding pops were the go-to frozen treat. Combining the creamy richness of pudding with the cool refreshment of an ice pop, these desserts were a staple in many households. Their disappearance from store shelves left a void in summer snacking, but there's a stirring nostalgia to bring them back. Today, while the original branded pudding pops are no longer available, the spirit of this beloved treat lives on through homemade versions. These DIY pudding pops allow for a personalized touch to this classic snack, ensuring that the memories and flavors can be revived in our kitchens. It wasn't just memorable for their taste, but also for the way they made a simple pudding feel like a luxurious treat. A common misconception is that they were just frozen pudding. In reality, their texture and flavor were uniquely tailored to create the perfect frozen snack. With each bite, you could enjoy the smooth, creamy consistency that made them so special. Bringing back pudding pops is about more than just taste. It's about reliving the simple joys of childhood summers. 2. Sloppy Joes. Sloppy Joes have remained a steadfast dish despite their peak popularity in the 1980s. This hearty, saucy sandwich often found its place as a weeknight staple, enduring because of its simplicity and the memories it conjures of family dinners. Unlike many dishes from the 80s, it never really disappeared. They've simply evolved, with variations popping up across the country, proving their versatility. It offers a canvas for creativity, easily adaptable to different tastes or dietary preferences. Whether you prefer the classic beef version or a more modern take with turkey or plant-based meat, there's a Sloppy Joe recipe for everyone. These sandwiches are a testament to the joy of messy, comforting home-cooked meals, embodying the spirit of American casual dining. Each region has its own twist on the classic, showcasing the dish's adaptability and widespread appeal. Sloppy Joes were, and still are, a nationwide favorite, and their enduring popularity is a testament to their timeless appeal. 3. Beef Stroganoff. A rich, creamy dish featuring tender strips of beef and mushrooms, beef stroganoff was a symbol of sophistication in the 1980s home cooking scene. It's a dish that whispers of a time when dinners were events meant to impress and satisfy. While its prominence on dinner tables may have waned, there's a growing appreciation for such hearty, comforting meals, especially those that offer a blend of simplicity and elegance. It remains available both in homes and at restaurants that celebrate classic cuisine, highlighting its enduring appeal. This dish was beloved for its rich sauce and the way it made an ordinary evening feel special. Despite its perceived complexity, stroganoff can be easily made at home, inviting a new generation to savor its delightful combination of flavors. The resurgence of interest in classic recipes has brought beef stroganoff back into the spotlight, reminding us of the comfort and satisfaction a well-made meal can bring. 4. Chicken Kiev. With its buttery herbed center encased in a crispy breadcrumb shell, it was the epitome of gourmet home cooking in the 1980s. Its decline in popularity might be attributed to the rise of faster, simpler meal solutions. However, there's a charm to the ceremonial cutting into chicken Kiev, releasing its aromatic molten heart. This dish remains a beloved classic in many households, symbolizing the joys of a well-made meal that surprises and delights. Chicken Kiev was memorable not just for its flavor, but for the experience it delivered, making it a special occasion dish. Interestingly, despite its name, it is not of Ukrainian origin, but was likely developed to appeal to Western tastes during the Cold War. The dish's decline hasn't diminished its nostalgic value, and its potential for a comeback is strong as more people seek to revive gourmet cooking traditions at home. Its buttery center and crispy exterior continue to captivate those who appreciate the finer aspects of home cooking. 5. 7-layer dip. The 7-layer dip is a party staple that refuses to go out of style. Originating in the Tex-Mex cuisine of the 1980s, this dish is a colorful, flavorful stack of ingredients, including beans, sour cream, guacamole, and cheese. It's a testament to the era's love for communal, casual dining experiences. Despite the introduction of countless new appetizers, it remains a favorite for its ease of preparation and the universal appeal of its layers. This dish invites customization, allowing hosts to add their own twist to the classic layers. What's special about the 7-layer dip is how it brings people together, gathered around a single dish, diving into its rich layers. It's a truly interactive eating experience, perfect for parties and family gatherings. The simplicity and flexibility of the 7-layer dip make it a timeless addition to any spread, proving that some classics can stand the test of time and taste trends. 6. Tricolor pasta salad. Vibrant with its mix of colorful pasta, vegetables, and a zesty dressing, Tricolor pasta salad became a picnic and potluck sensation in the 1980s. It symbolized the era's exploration into more diverse cuisines and ingredients, incorporating the then-novel rainbow pasta. While its popularity may have dimmed as palates evolved towards more sophisticated salads, its appeal lies in its simplicity and the nostalgia it evokes for summertime gatherings. This salad was memorable for its visual appeal and the way it brightened tables with its array of colors. Today, it can easily be recreated at home, offering a canvas for creativity in choosing dressings and add-ins. It is a testament to the era's culinary creativity, proving that sometimes the simplest dishes can bring the most joy. Its resurgence in popularity is a nod to the enduring charm of vibrant, easy-to-make dishes that remind us of carefree summer days. 7. Carnation breakfast bars. In the hustle of the 1980s, Carnation breakfast bars offered a convenient, nutritious start to the day, embodying the era's burgeoning interest in on-the-go meals. Their disappearance from the market left many yearning for the unique blend of convenience and taste they offered. Today, while similar products exist, the original bars have a nostalgic charm that modern equivalents struggle to capture. Carnation breakfast bars were a pioneer in the breakfast bar market, making them memorable for their role in introducing the concept of breakfast that could fit in your hand. Interestingly, not many know that these bars were among the first to combine nutrition with convenience, setting the stage for the myriad of snack bars available today. A common misconception is that these were just candy bars in disguise, but they were actually designed to provide a balanced start to the day. Their potential comeback could satisfy a nostalgic craving for the unique flavors of the original. 8. Peanut Butter Bopper. A delightful mix of peanut butter and various coatings, peanut butter boppers struck a chord in the 1980s snack scene. Their gradual fade from store shelves has left fans reminiscing about their unique taste and texture. However, The spirit of Butter Boppers lives on through DIY recipes and the occasional resurgence in retro-themed stores. These treats were not just another snack. They represented the innovative and playful food creations of the time, blending flavors and textures in a novel way. Butter Boppers were a nationwide craze, illustrating the era's appetite for peanut butter in new forms. A little-known fact is that these snacks were ahead of their time, combining the energy boost of peanut butter with the convenience of a grab-and-go snack, a format that remains popular today. Their potential comeback taps into the nostalgic craving for fun and flavorful snacks that defined a generation. 9. Hot Buttered Cheerios. A simple yet ingenious snack, Hot Buttered Cheerios turned a breakfast cereal into a savory treat, showcasing the versatility of pantry staples during the 1980s. While they might have faded from the mainstream, there's a growing interest in revisiting such straightforward, comforting recipes. This snack's appeal lies in its simplicity and the transformation of a familiar breakfast item into something novel and satisfying for any time of day. Hot Buttered Cheerios were a hit across the nation, proving that great flavors don't always come from complex recipes. Not many know that this snack originated from a desire to repurpose breakfast cereal in a fun, tasty way, demonstrating the era's knack for culinary creativity. The common misconception that Cheerios are bland is quickly dispelled once the rich, toasty, and slightly salty flavors hit your palate. Their potential comeback could reignite a love for simple, yet delicious homemade snacks. As we dive deeper into these culinary time capsules, uncover the stories behind iconic dishes like chicken Kiev and 7-layer dip. Stay tuned, there's a surprising twist ahead that'll make you crave these classics all over again. 10. Plum Torte. The Plum Torte, especially as it rose to fame in the 1980s through a widely shared New York Times recipe, became a symbol of seasonal simplicity and elegance. Its decline in visibility can be attributed to the influx of more exotic and intricate desserts. Yet, there's a resurgence of interest in this minimalist dessert, reflecting a broader trend towards simplicity and seasonality in baking. It was celebrated not just for its delicious flavor, but for its ability to highlight the plum's natural sweetness, making each bite a blend of tart and sweet. This dessert transcended its humble appearance, becoming a beloved favorite for those who appreciate the subtleties of fruit-based desserts. Interestingly, the recipe's success was largely due to its simplicity, allowing even novice bakers to achieve a delightful result. The potential comeback of the Plum Torte speaks to the enduring appeal of desserts that celebrate seasonal ingredients and uncomplicated preparation. 11. Dirt cake. A playful presentation coupled with a rich, creamy taste made dirt cake a hit at birthday parties and family gatherings during the 1980s. The joy of creating and eating a cake that looked like dirt, complete with gummy worms, was a unique experience that resonated with children and adults alike. While it might not be as commonly seen today, the nostalgic value of dirt cake is undeniable. It wasn't just a dessert. It was an experience that brought fun and creativity to the table. The visual appeal and the layers of chocolate pudding, crumbled cookies, and gummy worms made it a favorite at parties. A little-known fact is that it was a pioneer in interactive desserts, inviting diners to engage with their food in a playful way. Despite its perceived novelty, dirt cake can be adapted to cater to different dietary needs, ensuring that everyone can enjoy this nostalgic treat. The potential comeback of dirt cake could reintroduce a sense of fun and whimsy to modern dessert tables. 12. Chicken Francaise. Its light lemony sauce and tender chicken was a beloved dish in the 1980s, representing a balance of elegance and approachability in home cooking. Although its popularity has waned with the advent of more contemporary dishes, chicken francaise remains a comforting, delightful dish that's easy to prepare and enjoy. This dish was a favorite for its simplicity and the refreshing taste of lemon, combined with tender, breaded chicken. It became a staple for those who wanted to bring a touch of sophistication to their dinner tables without too much fuss. Interestingly, despite its name, it has roots in Italian-American cuisine, illustrating the cross-cultural influences that shaped 1980s culinary trends. The potential comeback of chicken française is a nod to the enduring appeal of dishes that offer both flavor and ease of preparation, inviting a new generation to appreciate its light, elegant taste. 13. Impossible Pie. It is known for its self-forming crust and straightforward recipe, captured the hearts of many home cooks in the 1980s. Its decline in popularity can be attributed to the influx of more elaborate desserts. Yet there's a resurgence in appreciation for such simple, ingenious recipes. This pie's charm lies in its ability to create a layered effect without the need for complex techniques. It was a favorite for its simplicity and the magical way it created a crust as it baked, offering a delightful texture and taste. Despite its decline in popularity, the pie remains a beloved memory for those who enjoyed its easy preparation and delicious result. Interestingly, the pie's name reflects the sense of wonder it inspired, as it seemed impossible for such a simple batter to transform into a multi-layered delight. The potential comeback of Impossible Pie could satisfy a nostalgic craving for desserts that blend simplicity with a touch of culinary magic. But wait, there's more! As we've journeyed through 14 tantalizing tastes from the 1980s, we're about to unveil the final 4 dishes that will make you crave a taste of nostalgia like never before. Stay tuned until the end to discover which iconic flavors are ripe for a comeback, ready to reignite your love for the tastes of yesteryear. 14. Blackened Redfish. A staple of Cajun cuisine, gained nationwide fame in the 1980s, introducing many Americans to the bold, spicy flavors of the South. Its popularity led to overfishing, resulting in a decline of redfish populations and, consequently, the dish's availability. However, there's a renewed interest in sustainable fishing and cooking methods, paving the way for blackened redfish to make a comeback. This dish was celebrated for its flavorful, spicy crust and the depth of taste it brought to the table. It introduced many to the rich culinary traditions of Cajun cuisine, making a significant impact on American food culture. A little-known fact is that blackened redfish's rise to fame was driven by the efforts of renowned chef Paul Prudhomme, whose innovative cooking techniques captivated diners nationwide. The potential comeback of blackened redfish, using sustainable alternatives, highlights the enduring appeal of dishes that offer bold, memorable flavors while respecting environmental sustainability. 15. Vol au vent. With its flaky pastry and luxurious fillings, it was a symbol of sophistication in the 1980s culinary scene. Although it has become less common in modern dining, there's a nostalgia for the elegance and craftsmanship it represents. This dish's charm lies in its ability to elevate simple ingredients into a sophisticated presentation, making any meal feel special. Vol au vent was celebrated for its delicate pastry and the rich, savory fillings that made each bite a delight. It became a favorite for special occasions, showcasing the art of pastry making. Interestingly, the dish's name, which translates to "flight in the wind," reflects the light, airy texture of the pastry that made it so unique. The potential comeback of vol au vent could reintroduce the elegance and artistry of classic French cuisine to contemporary diners, inviting them to appreciate the craftsmanship and flavors that define this timeless dish. 16. Vitello Tonato. Featuring thinly sliced veal topped with a creamy tuna sauce, was a beloved dish in the 1980s, celebrated for its unique blend of flavors. While it has faded from mainstream menus, there's a renewed interest in classic Italian dishes, paving the way for its revival. This dish's charm lies in its ability to combine delicate flavors into a harmonious, elegant presentation. It was a favorite for its light, refreshing taste, making it a popular choice for summer dining. It represented the era's appreciation for refined, sophisticated dishes that offered a unique culinary experience. A little-known fact is that Vitello Tonato has origins in Piedmont, Italy, and its combination of veal and tuna sauce reflects the region's rich culinary heritage. The potential comeback of Vitello Tonato could invite a new generation to appreciate the timeless elegance and refined flavors of classic Italian cuisine, reminding us of the joys of simple yet sophisticated dishes. 17. Salmonrettes. A fresh and smoked salmon appetizer captured the hearts of many in the 1980s for its rich, savory taste and elegant presentation. While it might not be as common today, there's a nostalgia for the communal, elegant dining experiences it represents. This dish's charm lies in its ability to elevate simple ingredients into a sophisticated, flavorful appetizer. Salmonrettes were a favorite for their creamy texture and the way they brought together the fresh and smoky flavors of salmon. They became a staple at elegant gatherings, showcasing the art of transforming simple ingredients into a refined dish. Interestingly, the dish's name, rillettes, reflects its French origins, illustrating the era's appreciation for French culinary traditions. The potential comeback of rillettes could reintroduce the elegance and simplicity of classic French appetizers to contemporary diners, inviting them to savor the timeless flavors and communal dining experiences that define this beloved dish. Reflecting on these 18 forgotten foods from the 1980s, it's clear that many of them hold a special place in our hearts and memories. Whether it's the creamy delight of pudding pops, the hearty comfort of sloppy joes, or the elegant simplicity of beef stroganoff, these dishes evoke a sense of nostalgia that's hard to resist. As we revisit these flavors, we're reminded of the joy and creativity that defined 1980s cuisine. Were those forgotten dishes as delicious as you remember, perhaps even more so? Subscribe, and stay tuned for more trips down memory lane as we celebrate the foods that shaped our culinary history.